Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dustin Lukey. Heather will join us in just a moment, but we begin tonight in Prairie du Chien, where some folks are faced with leaving their homes as the water is still expected to climb there. But as News 19's Colton Emsweiler explains, help is on the way.
Prairie du Chien has been hit hard by the recent wave of flooding, with levels expected to rise up to another 3 feet by this weekend. In response, the community has come together to help residents in need, which includes laying 16,000 sandbags that came from an unlikely source.
We have great cooperation with the correctional facility here in town, where inmates have been filling sandbags around the clock for us to get delivered to certain locations where they're requested. I would say 50 to 100 people that live along Main Street or close thereof have found other places to go till the water recedes.
And those residents are not going at it alone. Crawford County and the city have gotten so many calls, they learned that you can, in fact, have too much help.
We have an abundance of volunteers that I have had to turn away because we've had such a community outreach to help. And that's just been phenomenal. So we prepare for the worst and hope for the best is what we always say. And we'll be in this stage until it's time to crest and then clean up and determine our damages.
The largest wave of volunteers comes from PDC high school students, recruited last week to help out, knowing it's the right thing to do.
There was like an email last week asking if kids want to go volunteer, and then last Friday they came into our first hour classrooms and told us that the whole school is going to go down. Doesn't matter who they are. I mean, we're all part of Prairie du Chien. We're all a community, so why not help each other out?
And as the water levels continue to grow, so too does the support for those impacted in the area. Reporting from Prairie du Chien, I'm Colton Emsweiler, WXOW News 19.
And one of those residents receiving help tells News 19 this is just the second time in 56 years she's had to move furniture out of her home, but seeing all those students helping out, quote, makes her heart sing.